Assalamualaikum. Our group is going to talk about The Sarong Clay Entrepreneur from Maldives, the book by Muhammad Musa. The first question is identify any 5 entrepreneurship characteristics that can be observed and learned from Muhammad Musa. The first characteristic that can be found in the book is creativity. It can be seen when Mr. Muhammad Musa selling bananas by hanging down them in his house to his brothers shows creativity in finding a unique and accessible way to reach his target customers. This unconventional approach at such a young age suggests a creative mindset. The second one is risk-taking. Mr. Muhammad Musa is a very brave person because the decision to sail to Sri Lanka with a pocket filled with petty money clad in a sarong is a very big decision to make. This suggests a willingness to take risks. As we all know, every entrepreneurs often need to take calculated risks to pursue opportunities and achieve their goals. The third one is courage. Mr. Muhammad Musa has a very big courage because he is facing storms and challenges during the journey in the Indian Ocean require courage. Every entrepreneur endeavors often involve navigating through uncertainties and difficulties, and having the courage to perceive is a valuable trait.
Continuous learning. We can see from during his travel and business pursuit, Musa learned multiple language, observed various business model, and expand his knowledge. He embraced learning experience, using them to adapt and grow. So, for the last 5 characteristics Muhammad Musa is innovation and opportunism. He displayed a keen eye for recognizing opportunities, whatever it was in the wholesale market, retail sector, or even in individual situation like the fuel shortage. He innovated in his approach and took advantage of market gap.
To the second question, why the 5 same characteristics contribute to his business success? The first one is creativity. His creativity thinking may fuel the development of unique and appealing products even if the product is just a banana. So it can lead to increase customer satisfaction and loyalty. People will know the products that we sell and at the same time create our personal branding as a seller and entrepreneur. It can foster the innovative culture that position them for long-term successful business. The second one is risk-taking. Taking risks lead to the innovation. We can discover the opportunity for growth that others may overlook. For example, Muhammad Musa managed to prove his competencies and capabilities to foreign minister that was relatively difficult to secure. So, it's important to note that successful risk-taking involves a balance between taking calculated risks and managing potential downsides.
Courage, we can see that Muhammad Musa's exploration in areas such as healthcare, like Treetops Hospital, and education by sending staff abroad for study, illustrate his courage to diversify and invest in sectors outside of tourism, contributing to the development of the country. For the continuous learning, we consider Muhammad Musa's commitment to continuous learning is evident in his support of staff education. Sending staff abroad to study and offering them opportunity for personal growth reflect his belief in continuous learning as the foundation of success. Innovation and opportunism, Muhammad Musa always aims for opportunities and employ the right strategy to gain by gathering valuable information about product demand. Innovation allows businesses to stay ahead by introducing new product or process. Opportunism always involves solving unexpected change. Both can lead to success by adopting unique solutions. This can foster growth and competitiveness in order to achieve business success.
Relate the above two answers with the cost of corporate entrepreneurship. Being an entrepreneur involves more than simply launching 1 or 2 companies. It also involves have a certain mindset and a strong desire to be successful in business. Every successful company owner shares a common style of thinking as well as a number of essential character traits that contribute to their success. Rather than possessing specific skills in a certain industry, successful entrepreneurs like the aspirational Muhammad Musa have an inner passion to achieve and build his company. They always look for and grab opportunities, is incredibly courageous, risk tolerant, and innovative. Every prosperous business person possesses the following traits: inner motivation to be successful. The goal of entrepreneur is to grow their company and prosper. They are frequently highly ambitious and have a broad perspective. Entrepreneurs have high standards for themselves and are dedicated to reaching them through all challenges.
In corporate business, each and every quality that Muhammad Musa has highlighted is extremely important. The reason for this is because in order to create a solid business, we need to have a positive, uninhibited mentality that will guarantee that the environment and operation remain stable and constantly evolve. Muhammad Musa, for instance, is constantly on the lookout for such the chance to establish his firm in the Maldives until he achieved success as entrepreneur there. He was constantly on the lookout for possibilities and used the appropriate tactics to obtain an advantage over others. Muhammad's trip to Sri Lanka and was more than simply ordinary adventure. It exemplified maturing risk-taking, a crucial principle of corporate internship. He went beyond his comfort zone, looking for hidden change and adjusting to the unexpected with tenacity. His accomplishment in establishing his work to a prominent authority demonstrate the potential advantage of such planned risk. He also spent the early hours of the morning obtaining important data on the supply and demands of items in the market. As a consumer of greeting that's owner and merchants, he discovered a great deal about market pricing, customer behavior, purchasing trend, and much more. Finally, Muhammad narratives tell us that success frequently awaits those who are brave enough to face the unknown and take measured risks.
In addition, Muhammad Musa demonstrates to us the creativity and bravery required to be an entrepreneur. By using a unique marketing strategy to sell bananas, Muhammad unintentionally starts to establish his brand. This is because his unique approach becomes an identity for who he is as a seller and a business owner. Developing a personal brand is essential for corporate entrepreneurs to stand out in a crowded and challenging business field. Muhammad's style of selling is more likely to be remembered and trusted by the customers as he provides a unique business and innovation that catalyze the development of a distinctive brand identity for his entrepreneurs. In addition to his constant creativity and bravery in business strategy, he also exhibits creativity in managing his firm's organizational structures to guarantee a positive atmosphere and culture. His opportunities are his worker in his opinion, even while he was always harsh with his employees to force them to work hard and be honest. He also made sure they were always rewarded for their efforts. To maintain the company's sustainability and competitiveness, he also invests time as well as money in training and talent development for his employees. He has sent his employees to Malaysia, England, and Australia to complete coursework relevant to their employment because he believes in lifelong learning and committed to continuous learning. Approximately 7 to 10 employees are transferred overseas to further their education each year. By offering scholarship, he provides them with support without creating an employment contract. His employees are free to quit or remain when their studies are over. According to his justification, even if we plant a tree, we give good for the tree. We can't get fruit we expect every season. Even if his employees leave the firm, they may still share their skills with others or start their own, which will increase the competition for the other companies in the Maldives.
In summary, the qualities that Muhammad Musa demonstrated are consistent with and pertinent to the mature covered in the corporate entrepreneurship course. An entrepreneur must possess creativity, risk-taking, opportunism, and bravery in order to establish a peaceful and comfortable workplace, develop a business organization structure, and choose roles that are appropriate for ensuring the stability of their company. Additionally, it provides employment opportunity and supply of necessities to the local community. In a nutshell, an entrepreneur is someone who not only makes money but also contributes to society.